Hello. So I'm feeling a lot better today. Straight up, just better. I'm finally feeling positive. I'm feeling more like myself. Um, there's a few things that I haven't really talked about. Like on the CT scan, they said that my liver is swollen to about 20 centimeters, which means it's more than twice the size it's supposed to be. And it doesn't hurt, but I can see it. Like when I walk by, I can see there's a little. It's not ascites. They've multiple times they've said no ascites. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Excuse me. So it's fine. It's just that it's one of those things that bothers me and scares me. And I turn to the side and I can see it sticking out, and it's like that's because my liver is swollen. It's very very swollen. Not a lot of room in there for swelling. But I was looking at it today and I'm like, well, there isn't any pain. And we're working on it. The Ursodiol is going to take time to work, and we're watching it. It's okay. Like all of those things that scared me before, like, okay, we've been diagnosed. It's all out there. It's all known. It's okay. So here, from here on out, we're the whole point, everything in my opinion. I don't know what the doctors are thinking. I think they're thinking, prepare me for a transplant, and that's fine. They do that. That is their job. But me, my focus is making sure I never have to get there. This weekend, and I think with every weekend, this weekends are going to be my rest time. From Friday after work till Sunday when I go to bed. That's just my time. And if I want to sleep all day like I did on Saturday, then I'm going to sleep all day. If I want to sleep all weekend, if I want to stay up all weekend, if I want to read all weekend, if I want to sit on the roof, whatever. I earn my weekends. I deserve my weekends. I know, like, I feel like, well, I should be studying. I should be working towards my future. Well, right now, my future is staying alive. It's, yeah, the financial stuff is very important. But I'm probably looking at mountains of debt, eventually. Like, I'll get by like everybody else does. I'll figure it out at the time. I can't worry about it now. I'm doing what I can. I'm investing what I can. I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not a lot every month, but a little bit. I'm trying to save a little bit here and there. It's not going to amount to much. The 401k is not huge. But sorry, must have gone down the wrong pipe. I'm doing what I can for myself in a time where it's not so easy to do that. So yeah. I have to focus on my health, and I've already had because I like I said, I give myself the weekends to, like, whatever I want to do. I want to sit and stare at my computer. I'm gonna sit and stare at my computer. I'm not gonna give myself flack for that anymore. They're for me. They're mine. I do whatever I want. Because during the week is when I have and of course during the weekend I'm still taking in the calories. I'm still trying to do things. There's never a day where I'm not worried about my health. There's never an off day. So I can't have an off day. Like, a lot of people who have autoimmune conditions can't have off days, so I'll get used to it. It's fine. In fact, I don't really have off days anyway. I've never been an off day kind of person. At least not for me. When it comes to, like, work, sure. But I'm talking about, like, my work on myself, my constant construction of this. Mostly this. Because during the week I have to get my steps, I have to do my exercise bike, I have to do my weights, I have to get my calories, I have to take my pills on a schedule because I have to go to bed. I have things I have to do every day during the week. So like I don't, and if I don't go on the exercise bike, I have to go on a walk, and so during the week is when I do my job. I do the things I need to get done so that I can have my weekend to just do. Like yesterday, while I was watching something, I did 40 minutes on the exercise bike just by accident because I got into watching what I was watching, and that's great. And that's about all the exercise I got yesterday, but it was like 40 minutes on, and I keep it on the ultimate hard level. You have to really strain to get the pedals to go, which is what I want. So the focus now is keeping exercise, keeping the muscles and the joints and the body good, and eating the light protein to keep, to also keep the muscles good, hydrating and stuff to keep things getting through the liver, not eating too much salt, not eating too much sugar, although I don't limit them that much. But there's also a lot of things I eat and I just don't put salt on them. Like I'll have I roast a lot of potatoes, like those baby colored potatoes, red, yellow, and blue. And I don't need butter or salt on them. I just eat them as they are. They're so tasty. So, little ways like that, you push out salt. But I do also eat a lot of frozen meals, so that also introduces a lot of salt. So, but sodium and sugar are not my issues. My sodium and sugar are normal. My A1C might even be a little bit on the low side, but I don't think it's hypoglycemic or anything. It's just I'm not diabetic. It's not my issue, thankfully. On top of everything else, oh my goodness. I was watching, I love Gen X TikTok. I'm Gen X, but it's my favorite. Well, paranormal TikTok and Gen X TikTok are my favorites. And somebody was saying something like, somebody was commenting about snacks that Gen X wants, to bring us an offering after you have invoked us, and we don't want any of your non-fat vegan snacks. We want it to have sugar and gluten. And once upon a time, I'd have been like, yeah. But as now one of those, I'm that guy. Whenever a group of friends goes out, I'm the one that's like, I can't eat here. I can't eat gluten. But it seems that because of being such a big deal and so many people now being gluten-free, that it just opens up the world to me, and I'm all for it. Great. More people should get on this diet. And then gluten prices should go down because it should be normalized. I shouldn't have to spend $10 on a chicken pot pie. Like, that's insane to me. But, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, I'll take a vegan snack. Gluten-free. I don't need. I'm not one of those Gen Xers, and really, we're looking after our health. My brother, who, is 5 years older than me, is really looking after his health. He's following the Joe Rogan sort of keto track, and he's doing great. So I think Gen X is kind of on the health train too. I mean, we're getting older, we have to be. As our parents are declining, we're seeing what could be in store for us if we don't take care of our bodies. And we don't want any of that. So, anyway, I think I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through my dark period. It'll be here again. It'll come and go. That is what life is. It's cyclical. It's unpredictable. And there's happiness, there's sadness. It's all there. I have to, excuse me real quick. It's hard to do anything without my glasses. So, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.